The Red Wings last season, one of the more incredible stats to me, they were one of only 4 teams in the NHL that averaged over 19,000 fans per game. Again, Daniela, I mean, the fan support, this is Hockey Town. Make no mistake, you're there every game, more or less. That environment at LCA, the Red Wings are back, aren't they?
I think so. And I think this is Hockey Town for a reason, right? Everybody in Detroit loves to have a great hockey team. And we're seeing some of that come to fruition with the steps that this team took last year. I truly think this year is going to be the year of the young players, right? We're going to see which guys fit in where, like the Jonathan Berggrens, Albert Johansson, maybe even a Nate Danielson, maybe a Marco Casper or Carter Mazer, these names that we've been hearing for so long. I think it's time to start seeing them mix their way into this lineup, and it's going to be an even more exciting year. And Patrick Kane returning is going to obviously get everyone a little amped up for the beginning of the season. I think it's going to be great again, but that run, especially at the end of the season where the Red Wings were fighting for a playoff spot, the way that Detroit showed up and packed that building every night was absolutely electric. I can't imagine what a playoff game is going to be like, and I can't wait to see it.
Daniela, you did something physically to Spenny there. Like, he let out a yelp. Spenny, and look, like the people, the young movement, this was always going to, let's just get into it, Danielle. For the people that were upset about the playoff thing, this was always going to be the play, right? With Steve Yzerman, this was always going to be the angle. He is going to start that process right now. D-Mac said it best. Like, Steve Yzerman is going to do things on his schedule, not your schedule, not my schedule, not Spenny's schedule. He's going to do it on his schedule.
Yeah, and I mean, we should trust him to do that. He built a great team in Tampa, and that doesn't mean that there won't be trades and signings and things that he does along the way to help this team improve. But the main focus is drafting players and developing them. And the Red Wings have some great players in their system right now. The way that Albert Johansson played in Grand Rapids last season, he was kind of the quiet guy because you had Simon Edvinsson and everybody's attention was on Simon until he officially got the call up to Detroit. And now Albert Johansson is great on the blue line. Jonathan Berggren's a big name, and he spent a lot of time in the AHL. But guess what? He would have to clear waivers to go back to Grand Rapids this year. So he's going to get his opportunities here. And then that's the same with Albert. So I really think you're going to start to see some of that mix into this. And you're expecting Simon Edvinsson to take a step forward. You're expecting Mo Seider to take another step forward. Lucas Raymond, that's going to be a huge key for this team. Can he sustain what he did at the end of the year? He put the team on his back for the time that Dylan Larkin wasn't able to play. So there's a lot of things to be excited about. There's still some questions to be answered. I know everyone's wondering what's going to happen at the goaltender position. I'm also still wondering. Feels like there's some big question marks, and there might still be some holes to be filled, but you should be excited about some of the new guys that we've been hearing about for years now getting their opportunities too.